So this in the news, XRP accepted at 4,500 worldwide online stores as CoinGate enables XRP payment option. Really, really good news here. CoinGate, a cryptocurrency payment processor, just launched support for XRP to customers, which will enable the users to pay in XRP to various vendors across the net. CoinGate took to Twitter to announce the big news. So they tweeted, "Big news for the XRP community and our merchants alike. We launched native XRP support to our customers," meaning XRP is now accepted as payment at thousands of vendors across the net. I think these guys are ahead of the curve. You know, these guys were like, what was that festival where they accepted Bitcoin in 2011, right? These guys are realizing, though, that XRP will be the standard one day, and they're just getting themselves set up at this moment in time. What I'm saying here, guys, is essentially I think that XRP will be, when people talk about not needing to cash out of your XRP down the road, maybe in 10, 15, 20 years, because you will be able to actually pay with items with your XRP. And so it looks like CoinGate is already on that track. This move will bring the digital asset to more than 4,500 online stores. Now, I was looking at CoinGate here. I went to their website. I was trying to find a list of their merchants, but I couldn't find one. If anybody knows where I can find that information, please put it in the description. I will pin it to the top. Anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. So the payment processor uses an open source e-commerce platform, PrestaShop, to get in touch with thousands of digital stores in the EU. As per the Daily Hodl, and they have support for some other cryptocurrencies as well. The CoinGate team said that they did a study, though, and the technology behind the coin, XRP, the decision to add support for XRP was made acknowledging the high demand for the token in the XRP community. We are thrilled to let you know that we are adding yet another payment option for our merchants, and this time it's a big one due to very popular demand by the community. Our next cryptocurrency on the list, XRP. As a result, XRP coin owners can now use it as a means of payment at more than 4,500 shops. So they're saying that they added the coin due to popular demand. I think what they don't realize, though, is what I just said earlier, is that it will be the future for accepting payments. You know, when you have a cryptocurrency as fast and cheap to transfer value as XRP, especially when you're talking about the global economy and online payments, it's definitely the way to go. Here is another article here from the Daily Hodl. XRP price surge follows Ripple's increasing stature in fintech, crypto market analyst talks about. And they talked about the price surge over the last couple of days when Swift announced the R3 Corda matchup. But then Matty Greenspan points to R3's connection with Ripple and the recent announcement that R3's blockchain-based payment system, Corda Settler, will utilize XRP as a catalyst. In a new interview with Cointelegraph, Greenspan says, and I quote, "Basically, over the last year or 2 years, we've been witnessing a battle within the payments industry. And what we're noticing just now is that rather than a battle, it's kind of a network where there's a lot of major players," right? So, you know, we never thought that it would be this one company takes all business approach. There's so many players in this space that everybody can have a piece of the pie. Ripple just wants to have theirs. And if they can prove to the industry that they can do it faster, cheaper, and ultimately better, they will be the Amazon of their industry. They will be the Apple of their industry. They will take the lion's share of the business, and that's going to come with time. They're all fighting for market share, but at the same time, they're growing an interoperable network where payments will be using the power of technology much quicker, much faster, exactly what I just said, much cheaper down the line based on those partnerships. And what it seems is that Ripple Labs is increasingly gaining stature in that network. Going back to DM Logic's tweet from yesterday's video, you know, seeing Ripple and Swift on that stage at the Paris FinTech Forum, you know, Swift, a company with this legacy, been around a long time, got tens of thousands of customers, and Ripple being the new kid on the block, both debating on stage as equals. What is the perception there? Very, very good for Ripple because, you know, the new kid on the block rising up to this height, whereas for Swift, it ain't looking so great for them. So this is just part and parcel to this whole idea of Ripple gaining the momentum And of course, the R3 core to settler deal using XRP will be beneficial for that. Ripple has a long history with R3. In 2016, Ripple announced that the two companies were starting a pilot, trialing Ripple's native digital currency XRP to scale liquidity and reduce the costs and inefficiencies of cross-border payments. Yada yada. Then it goes into some details about that. But guys, I'll link all these articles in the description. And yeah, you know, Bearable Guy did post this image. This isn't a Bearable Guy video, but this does really resonate. So you can either work with Ripple and use XRP, or work with R3 and use XRP. And of course, Swift is sweating bullets, not knowing which one to push. Really, really funny here. Again, another tweet from Rachel Lee. Ripple spent years integrating their tech in every major payment/banking software provider. What we are seeing now is the final phase, the plugin phase. Swift wouldn't be able to integrate GPI with Corda to use XRP for settlement if Ripple didn't lay the tracks. So she predicts Amazon, Airbnb, Uber soon. All these companies make sense to use Ripple tech, guys. You got to think they are dealing with global clients all over the world. American companies dealing with the globe. And you know, although we have seen some price movement, market is still pretty stagnant. So guys, just remember this. Tweet from XRP Veteran. That's at XRP_veteran. And he just states, you know, this is recognizable. 3% gain in stocks versus 3% gains in crypto, right? So try not to get too disappointed, guys. You know, this market will rebound. We're still in a crypto winter, waiting for those prices to go up. The good news is Ripple's still hitting it out of the park, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.